if one isn't working, but it becomes a little tougher to keep hitters guessing, especially when you start to get through the second and third time through the order. So we'll see how he incorporates all of his stuff into this one.
First pitch, 7-16.
And there's a foul ball. Lopez fires. A changeup missing. Now 1-2. The shortstop takes the ball.
Count is 3-2.
And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. This is Bryson's stop. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. Lopez, in his 8th season, 31 years old, and he was selected to the All-Star game last year. A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone.
Ball.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in an 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
Missed inside with the curve.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
Fastball is outside. There's a swing and a drive. That's down. One hops off the wall. Around second now, going for 3. And he's got himself a triple.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Just a beautiful triple from start to finish. Got a pitch he could drive, turned on it, and hammered it out front into the gap. Right out of the box. I love how he was hustling, and I think he knew he was going for 3 as soon as it touched down.
One down, runner at third. Bryce Harper stands in for the Phillies. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. Harper went deep twice in his last game.
Ball 2.
Swing and a miss. 2-2. One away with a runner at third here in the rubber match of this 3-game series. And there's the ball. To the right side, and foul ball. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Liner saved at first. Okay, let's check out the lineup. Batting 7th, someone they're hoping breaks out in this one. Alec Bohm.
Just wasn't able to get it going at the plate over the last month, where his batting average sat in the low 200s. That's not what you expect from him, but I've heard he's been putting in some work, and when you do that kind of work in the cage, it's eventually going to translate onto the field. He just needs some luck.
Got it started a little too early. Strike 1.
Then he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Run scores easily, and it's 1-0.
Well, they strike first as he gets the job done to bring home the run. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Runner at first with 2 away. And digging in for Philadelphia, JT Realmuto. Pop foul out of play off to the right. Strike 2.
All you got to do is concentrate and execute this next pitch. Get yourself out of the jam, back into the dugout.
Pitch misses, and the count is 1-2. Schwarber off of first with 2 away. Line to left. Could be extra bases. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
A late jump, and I think that was the difference on the play, Boog. It's not always easy seeing the ball off the bat. Something to improve.
Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. 2 for 7 in the series so far. Hit hard. Should be extra bases. Headed for the plate. 1 run across. Now 2 runs score, and they're up by 3.
Gets the job done as he brings home a pair. I love the approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much, but still looking to drive it, and that's exactly what he's able to do into the opposite field gap for the double.
And now it's Alec Bohm. 2 for 8 in the series so far. And first offering is fouled off.
Here's a batter who, for whatever reasons, plays better on the road, and that should help him here today.
Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. But 3 score in the inning, 2 of them on this 2-run double. It's now 3-0. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show.
Many years ago we saw this possibility, but we didn't have a way.
Getting started. Now it's the right fielder, Adolis Garcia. Lopez back to work. And there's a strike.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
And that's outside.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
That's to third. Riley whips it across, and Garcia is out. Justin Crawford stands in for the Phillies. Sat out last night's game, but back in there today. And a swing and a miss there.
Didn't recognize off speed, thought it was fastball, a little bit out in front.
Swing and a miss. Oh, and he lost the handle on that one.
2 strikes.
Upstairs.
I don't like to say he wasted a pitch. I think that was a purpose pitch. Change the eye level, have him look up. Now go back exactly where you want to go.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Right-hander kicks, deals. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Here's Turner now. Struck out swinging his first time. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
The strong second inning is a confidence builder for him, a relief for his manager. Doesn't have to get into that bullpen quite as early.
That's outside. And now it's even 1-1. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. And that extends the inning. And now for the Phillies, Bryson Stott. He tripled and scored his first time. And it's fouled off. Lopez checks the runner.
No, he's safe.
Turner leads off first with 2 down to the inning. And that one fouled off. Runner takes off, and he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. So one hit.
Played right there, at least to foul something off, extend that at bat.
Third inning, so digging in now for Philadelphia, Bryce Harper. Swing and a high fly ball pulled foul, and that's out of play.
You know, these Phils showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. It's not just the 3 runs they've already scored. On top of that, they forced this starter to throw more pitches than he wanted to at this point of the game.
And that one hammered. And it gets into the corner, but it's foul.
And that pitch count is impactful because if they can keep making him work hard out there, it may force the bullpen to get involved a little sooner rather than later.
Back up the, oh, that got him. Not in time. An infield knock to start the inning. And now they'll hustle out to check on him. That was quite a shot he took as you see him down on a knee.
Yeah, clearly in some real pain, but he will not want to come out of this game if he doesn't have to. It's looking to me like he's going to try to shake it off and continue.
Man at first, and Kyle Schwarber will come up. RBI single his last time up, and that one fouled off. Hit in the air right field, and that one way back there, and that is way gone. That'll fire up the dugout, and they tack on to their lead. It's 5-zip.
Already playing with the lead, and now they're celebrating a home run. They're having a great time out there. When a guy's got a real hard fastball, you can't overswing. All you've got to do is get the bat head to the spot. If you do, he supplies the power, and you'll get to jog around the bases like he did right there.
It'll bring up JT Realmuto. Singled and scored his first time. Foul ball. Now, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. That one fouled off. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. The Braves bullpen has some activity. Bryce Elder appears to be getting loose. Smith Shawver also getting ready. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Brian Snitker. A new pitcher in the game, Bryce Elder.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Still only one out here in the inning. Inside, almost got him. Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. Profar has a beat on it, and he makes the catch. And there's 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. And digging in for Philadelphia, Alec Bohm. And there's a strike on the outside corner.
Well, that's really the money spot. Down and away, if you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for hitters to square that up. That's what you love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. But two come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this two-run homer. And the lead is now 5-0. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show.
Who that in the whip? Yeah, you know it's me. You can't stop my shine. I'm just doing me. Yeah, I'ma take a pic for them all to see. Catch me.
Garcia.
Garcia, a former Gold Glove winner, 32 years old, and they traded for him earlier this year. Swinging a foul straight back. That pitch in for a strike. 0-2 now.
Two pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Got him swinging. Went back to the slider, and it was a good idea. And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Justin Crawford. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
0-1.
Base is empty, one away. Top half of inning number 4. Not close with that one, and it's a ball and a strike. And a ground ball to first. Olsen takes it himself. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 4th. So the Philly batting order turns over. Trey Turner at the plate. He swings and fouls one off. Way high.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The shortstop takes the ball. Fought off foul. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And it's bottom 4. And now it's Ronald Acuna Jr. That's a little bit low.
Really close pitch down around the knees there, and you could see him asking where it missed. Probably doesn't agree, but it appears he's ready to move on to the next pitch.
Swing and a miss. There's the changeup.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
Inside. 3-2 now.
No, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well. So much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
And now it's Matt Olson's turn to hit. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Slashed foul down the right side. That'll hook off into the seats. The Phillies leading by 5. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. And now the count is even. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Well, he went inside a couple of times, and now outside. Hitter's not exactly sure where to look for this next pitch.
Next one is off the plate, and that's ball 2. Making 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
Baldwin batting for the second time, and that's strike 1. On the ground to the left. And that's just foul. Ground ball right side. And that chance handled. Takes it himself. 3 up, 3 down. Inning over. And we're back. Ready. Back to work. Sinker catches the zone at the knees. Elder, a former All-Star. He features a sinker, a slider, a changeup, and he works in a four-seamer. Tosses to first, and the leadoff man set down in their half of the fifth. And now here is Harper. High fly ball out towards left center. Dubon sizes this one up. Corrals it. That's out number 2. 2 down, bases empty. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. First pitch misses.
Counts 1-0.
Clobbered to right field, way back, gone. Another homer. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. And they tack one on the board. It's 6-0.
With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
Base is empty with 2 away. And now it's JT Realmuto. They say you win.
0-1.
Swing and a miss at a slider.
No ball, 2 strikes.
And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. The Phils get nothing deficit. Welcome back as we take a look at how today's starting pitchers have fared so far. That missed by a lot. And that's ball 1. Activity in the bullpen. Dylan Lee, the lefty, looks to be getting himself ready. Hyams, the right-hander, also getting loose. And a swing and a miss.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
That one to first. Throws to first in time. 1 up, 1 down.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
Boom. The batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Boom.
What do you got?
Checks his swing. Now it appeal to first. And that's going to be ruled a swing. And the 0-2. See ya. Strikes him out for the second time today.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus.
Riley fires to first. And the Phillies. Talk about something random.
Let's do it.
All right, Singy, when you played, how much of a fashionista were you? Would you come to the ballpark dressed to the nines?
No, I wouldn't. Even on the road trips, I was, pretty average. There were some guys that would dial it up, and there'd be some outfits where you're kind of double taking and saying, where in the world are you going? But overall, I'd say I kept it low key.
Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. Yeah, you see some guys into the fashion nowadays and big on the gram, as the kids like to say. Post their fits, right? That's what you say?
Is that what it is?
It's a fit. Your fit, your outfit, your fit.
Got a little drip around the neck, too.
Yeah, believe it. Scale of 1 to 10, how old do we sound right now?
Really old, like close to Social Security benefits.
Yeah.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
Finds its way through, base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Up next for Philadelphia, first baseman Bryce Harper.
Here comes Bryce Harper. 1 for 3. On the ground, right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. This is now a 6-1 ball game. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Dylan Lee.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
That's off the mark, and that is ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1. Swings through that one for strike 2.
They'll just do that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Next pitch is inside, and it's 2-2. To the right side. Olsen steps on the bag, and that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th. And now it is JT Realmuto.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
And strike 1 to the catcher. Movement in the Atlanta bullpen. Joey Wentz up and throwing. One down, base is empty. Hard ground ball, base knock.
Now batting, center fielder
Brandon Marsh. Swings through that one. 0-1.
0-1.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge, just changing planes, and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
That one down the line, and that's just foul. That misses, and it's 1-2. Realmuto, the base runner at first with 1 out. Way high there. And now 2 balls. And 2 strikes. That one missing inside. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
That's a tough one to swallow right there. If you're on the mound, you're ahead in the count 0-2, and you just couldn't find a way to put him away. It's going to be frustrating if that one comes back to bite him.
Alec Bohm stands in for the Phillies. In the air, right field. Acuna has it sized up. Brings it in. 2 down. So first and second with 2 outs. And now the right fielder, Adolis Garcia. 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout. And there's a foul ball. First and second, 2 down. And we're in the top of the 8th. And it's even up.
That's inside.
That one missed.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
That misses, and that's ball 3.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
And a foul ball. 2 on, 2 outs. And that'll load the bases.
Now that's number 6.
Here comes the manager out of the break. So they turn things over to the righty, Yoel Payams.
Well, no margin for error in terms of throwing strikes with the bases loaded. Just has to execute one pitch at a time to try to get out of this. It's getting squeezed a little bit here late.
Foul ball there. 2 outs. Bases are full. And that one wrapped foul. Oh, he hit him.
Hey,
and that brings home a run.
Right there.
So bases all loaded up. Trey Turner with a chance. Now.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Check swing, went around. And that is strike 1. Bases loaded, 2 down. Next offering is fouled back. Two outs.
That's a ball.
And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. So they get 1, but end up leaving the bases. Decent stop. Payams back to work. And that misses. And that's ball 1. The Braves bullpen has some activity. Joey Wentz getting ready to come in for manager Brian Snitker. Line drive, caught.
They put a really good swing on that pitch and hit the ball hard. You know, line drives won't always find a hole, but the more you can hit the ball like that with good exit velo, the better off you're going to be in the long run.
Swings through that one above the zone.
That looked like a case of
strikes.
deciding to swing no matter what. That pitch was way up. Nice job of the pitcher knowing that this hitter's looking for something up that he can drive, but he just expanded the zone to his advantage. Well, you see him trying to pull that inside pitch right there, and that's not the kind of approach that you want to have. Even if you do get to it, it's going to be very difficult to keep it fair. You're just going to make it a long strike at best. You have to be able to stay within the baseball on the inside of that path to it, and that way, if you're a little quick, the ball gets hit hard somewhere, and it's not foul.
And ball 1.
Well, 2 outs and a chance to put up a 0 on the scoreboard here, and that's not something that's come easy for this staff in this one.
And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball. Offense. And a little something extra at stake in this at-bat as he's hitless so far with his hitting streak in jeopardy. Fastball for a strike. To first, and this should do it. Steps on the bag himself. Ball game.
Well, the goal when you go on the road is to at least play 500 ball. Well, they've been winning series. They win this one here, and you got yourself a little bit of breathing room, but you want to keep the same mindset. Let's go into the next place, and let's take that series again.
And a 7-1 finish in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.